Verishop, I'm Georgia, and I'm going to talk to you guys today about some different gift ideas for maybe the person who is more beauty conscious. Is that a term? Or, you know, just someone who appreciates like self-care, and also perhaps, you know, the design forward person who's looking for some good home goods. I'm just looking something up really quick. Okay, so I want to start off today talking about these collagen. Okay, I want to start off by talking about these collagen under eye patches by CIRCCEL. I'm actually going to do a little session with you now. So I'm going to read a little bit about what's in them and why these under eye patches are so effective and special. So the key ingredients in here are going to be collagen, obviously, but they also have different activated ingredients that help. So that's just going to be classic like water, radish root, ferment filtrate, and you know, some glycerin. But the key thing is going to be the collagen in here. So the idea behind these is to rebuild and restore and revive tired eyes. As you can see, I have those this morning because somehow I may or may not have overserved myself at a dinner party last night. Okay, need to see my boss later though, so I'm going to put these on. It says that you want to wear these for about 15 minutes. And for those of you who love like these sort of under eye patches, I've tried a couple different brands myself. These are amazing. Different from like your typical under eye patch. It actually comes with two different parts here, the pad and then this liquid. So what you want to do is you're going to peel this open and then you press into the fluid chamber, which is this little guy here. And we apply these, we like dip the pad in there, and then we apply it underneath our eyes. So we're going to do it right now. These are really lightweight, which I like as well. So I'm definitely going to bring them with me on my travels this holiday season. It doesn't really come with like instructions or anything inside, but it does say basically what you want to do is, I think, make sure that your face is clean, and then you dip these in here like so. It's taking a minute. I feel like I'm doing this wrong, but it feels right, if that makes sense. And then I'm just going to apply this under my eyes like so. It just kind of, you have to like sort of smooth out the air bubbles, which is typical. Oh my God. It feels really refreshing to have this. It's kind of cool. I first got turned on to like collagen under eye stuff about a year ago. I was given a different brand for Christmas, but I'm constantly on the hunt for like better brands. And what I like about CIRCCEL is how simple they are in presentation, but also like they have more of a like dermatological clinical feel to them, just in terms of like their approach to putting this on and everything. And collagen is kind of like a trendy thing right now. People are like putting collagen in their smoothies or taking a collagen supplement, buying face creams with collagen. And so if you don't know what that is collagen basically helps, like it helps your skin reproduce. So a lot of people like want to use collagen for anti-aging purposes and whatnot. And also using collagen and using like eye patches like this are going to help like smooth out any like tired lines you have. Or I mean, obviously it's not going to like cure wrinkles, because that's what Botox is for, but it is a more natural remedy to like keep your skin super moisturized, which in turn, if you practice that daily, will actually like aid with wrinkles or lines from the sun, smile lines. The other great thing about these eye patches is they help with puffiness. And a lot of people, especially like my little sister, who's 8 years younger than me, she gets really bad puffiness in the morning. So she is always looking for like quick solutions before she has to go to class, that she can just put something on and feel revived, feel woken up. She's like, girl, I'm 19 and I look like I've been alive for years. But that's her kind of body type, skin type. When she sleeps, she just kind of puffs up. So these really have helped her. And I was so excited when I found them on Verishop, because now I have them too. And yeah, so I'm just going to leave these on for 15 minutes. But while I've got you guys here, I want to talk to you a little bit more about the company. I've got this pulled up here. Hold on. So CIRCCEL like markets themselves as being like a luxury skincare company, which is really great. I mean, but they're also at a good price point, I feel, because I think like buying high-end products is definitely worth it when you're talking about your skin. Like, I'm someone who spends most of my money on food, skincare, and like, a yoga membership, because I feel like what we put in our body, how we use our body, and what we put on our skin that holds us all together is so important. So it's totally worth getting like a nice product. So basically all of their products are performance based, they're environmentally sensitive, and they kind of work for all skin types. So whether you are in somewhere dry like me, California, or whether you're in South Carolina where my parents are, where it's super humid, this is going to be a product that it doesn't really matter what the climate is or necessarily what your skin type of. They're making things that are really great and useful for all skin types, which I love. So this is a company that was started by women, and it's catered to women as well, which is another thing that kind of excites me. And so their whole idea for this skincare line was to be like a clean beauty company, a clean skincare line. So they're working with like environmentally savvy the employees who know what they're doing, and they are making all of their products fragrance free, paraben free. I can't pronounce this word, oddly, which phthalate free, I think. They have no harsh surfactants and no artificial colors. They're BPA free packaging, and they're cruelty free, which is my other huge thing. I don't know if you guys have seen that little claymation video by Taika Waititi. Oh my God, it really, it changed my entire view on skincare. You know, I was using products. I don't want to mention them because I guess I don't want to harsh on them, but I was using this one skincare line that really boasts itself to be clean, beauty, organic, botanical, and then I found out they're not cruelty free. And I had never really thought about what cruelty free meant. And then I watched this little video, and I can't even talk about it because I'll start crying, but it was truly awful. So I think it's huge that this company is cruelty free. Anyway, so just a little bit more about these patches before I move on. In this set, it comes in a set of 4. So I just used one. I've got 3 left. Each one of them looks like this. Simple backing, really easy to peel off. So it's super chill. And I really like the way this is feeling. I'm going to leave this on now for another like 5 minutes. But then I don't think you have to even wash anything off. You just rub it into your skin and you reap the benefits of all of that collagen. Steph probably thinks I'm crazy for singing on my Verishop. Anyway, I'm going to move on now, and I want to talk to you guys about these fabulous shoes that I have. Okay, so the next product that I want to talk about, where the heck did they go? Oh, they're right here. Are these slides I got from Intentionally Blank. Okay, first of all, I am obsessed with this pink packaging. Like, we're all thinking about the holidays and trying to like minimize what we have to do for them, especially in terms of the gift giving. My goodness. So like this box is so cute. I would straight up put a bow around it and be done with it. It makes a great gift. And it does have these little like sticker labels on the side, but they like are easily peeling off. So that, I mean, easy peasy, am I right? Also, boxes in general are just great. If you're going to use wrapping paper, it makes it super easy. Anyway, more about the shoe. So inside the box, it originally came stuck with some tissue paper, but I took it out. Each shoe comes with a little shoe bag. Nothing fancy, but like if you're giving these as a gift, or even if you're going to be traveling with these shoes, you know, if you're stomping around somewhere with proper winter weather and you get in close encounters with mud and stuff, it's great just to bring these with you because you throw them in your suitcase and you don't have to worry about getting anything else dirty, which me likey. So let's take a look at the shoe, shall we? Okay, we've got gorgeous, really fun, chunky sole. It's really lightweight. Okay, I was really surprised by these shoes because I wore them out the other day and they were like almost like sketchily comfortable. Like they were so comfortable, it felt wrong. So it's definitely recommend. Like they're not a shoe you even have to break in. Super soft leather. These shoes are it's a Los Angeles creative company that was founded in 2014, but they manufacture their shoes in both Spain and China. So I actually grew up in Spain, and leather goods is kind of like a big deal there. I mean, Spain and Italy, leather goods, we know this. And so I was really excited about hearing that they manufacture like their leather goods in Spain because you know that they are going to be really well made. So what I love about the slide is I live in LA, okay? And I want to dress for the seasons, even though it's 80 degrees in, December sometimes. Not today, actually, it's quite cold. But sometimes we get these spikes in the winter of warm weather, but that doesn't mean I'm going to go full frontal shorts and flip-flops. Like, I want to kind of dress for the seasons because I like getting dressed. And a slide loafer is kind of like easy breezy, but also like closed toe. And you can also wear these all year round. You could wear these in the summer with like a little dress or shorts. You could also wear them with jeans. Not really my look, but I have seen other people wear slides even with like tights and a short skirt in the winter. And I love that. The other day I wore them with this like wrap dress that was kind of like mid-length, yellow, black polka dots, and like a big black sweater and these little loafers. And the pop of white is nice. I feel like right now loafers are really having a moment. And so I like the slide because it's a variant of that look. And so you're not like completely copying the whole like schoolboy black loafer look, but you're kind of going with something that embraces and embodies that same idea. Also, I want to say that the images online are very like true to form. So they are white. These are not cream. They are white. I think the photos on Verishop's site accurately depict them. So know that. Don't think that you're getting something off-white or cream. Like these are white, which I was a little nervous about. I didn't know if I was gonna like that, but I love it. It adds this like pop to anything you wear in the same way that like a white sneaker would, white sneakers seems like they're always having a moment, but I am loving these loafers and I'm gonna wear them out today. So I'm rather excited about that. The other thing I like about them is that they are, oh, by the way, this is the Kowloon shoe, and it does say that they are like more or less true to size, but if you're in question, to go the size up. So I vary between an 8.5, 8.5 and a 9. I went with the 9, fits perfectly. So that is an accurate statement, and I would definitely go with the size up if you're in question. The bottom is also really lightweight. It's more of like a foamy situation than like hard rubber. And I like that honestly because like I have a pair of Doc Martens, and even though they're comfy and they're great and they're like my stomp around shoes, they're heavy. And these are light, super light. So when you're packing for traveling, like in the holidays, this is a shoe that isn't gonna like weigh your suitcase down too much. It's also not going to be too like heavy to wear on your feet if you're like walking around all day. I was nervous wearing them out the other day because it was my first time wearing them, and I was gonna go ride bikes with my boyfriend, and they were awesome. They didn't slide off my feet. Maybe part of foot, bodacious foot. That makes it extra comfy, and they're so soft on the inside. So the bottom is this like leather bit here, and it's got a bit of memory foam in there. So like when I'm pressing it in with my fingers, I'm like feeling it dent in. It's kind of addicting. They could make these into a stress toy, but they're a bit big for that. I don't know. I must look so ridiculous with this face patch on, but you know what? I'm gonna be collagen all the way, yo. So the hardware here is gold. It's also lightweight. This shoe, I think for the price point is super worth it. Like you're gonna get a lot of wear out of them, and you're not maybe buying like some redonkulously expensive big designer shoe, but you've got like a really cute look and they're really comfortable, and I just feel like they're totally worth it. They have a couple other colors too, which I really like. They had this crazy like chartreuse color, which I thought was really cool. I'm all for having a shoe that pops sometimes, because I feel like, especially in the winter months, I can kind of fall into like wearing like the same color palette a lot of those like dark colors. So having like a fun pop of color is really great. I love Intentionally Blank, actually, and I'm very excited about them. They also have really cool men's shoes as well. So totally worth checking out. Great deal and great Christmas gift idea, or Hanukkah, or whatever you may celebrate. Right. So next, I want to talk to you guys about this beautiful bowl by Indigo Africa. I'm so excited about this bowl. I'm going to actually be giving it to my sister as a gift for the holidays. And I just want to give you guys like a look up close here. So this is all grass. And it almost feels like thread, like it's soft to the touch, which is really cool. And if you look deep, like, I don't know how well the camera is going to pick this up, but you can even see like in between the cracks, like the grass that it's woven with. So they are all made by hand using traditional and time-honored techniques in Rwanda and Ghana. And so this isn't just like a flimsy little gift, that you bought, wherever. This is like a beautiful handmade gift made in Africa. And the most important part that I love about it, aside from its beauty, is that all profits fund programs for artisans who handcraft the products. So there's also an element of giving back here, which I really like. And I was talking about that in my last live stream, that I think in this time when we're like consuming so much, and sometimes it can feel almost excessive, it's nice to be able to buy something and gift something, whether it's to yourself or to a loved one, that also enables you to give back. Also, I want to point out that it comes with this little loop on the back, so you could actually like buy a series of these and hang them on the wall. I know that that's something that's like a fun look a lot of people like in their homes. I love having bowls for the purpose of catch-alls. If you are like me, or my sister, or my boyfriend, you have a lot of little things, whether that be sunglasses, bracelets, a collection of headlamps because your brother gives you one every year for some reason. This is a great bowl that it looks beautiful, it's sturdy, it's handmade, and you can fill it with a lot of stuff. And I love that about it. So this tag, by the way, it comes right off. You don't need to keep it on. It just pulls out really easily with these two little threads. And I just think that I guess these are starting to come off. I just think that when you're crafting a space, there's a certain amount of things that need to have function. And then there's certain things that you buy because they're beautiful, or you just like looking at them. Maybe that's a candle that you're probably never going to light, but it just looks beautiful, or a coffee table book. What I love about this bowl is that it's both. It's something beautiful that you're just going to want to look at. It's got gorgeous colors, and it works. It serves a function. You could put this on your table and fill it with lemons. You could put this in your bedroom, and it could be somewhere where you throw your sunglasses and keys. It could be in the front hall. It could even be in a bathroom, holding little beauty products. They come in different sizes as well. So I believe that I got the medium size, and it's definitely a medium. Like it could even be a large. So know that. I don't have the exact measurements, but I would say if my computer is 15 inches, and I would say it's about 12 inches, the circumference. So geometry. You see me talking about shapes all up in her? Next up is Pythagorean theorem. Just kidding. We're not doing math this morning. Okay, I'm going to take these off and rub this in. But yeah, I just feel like it's nice to give people something that they can use, you know? Like a lot of the times I feel like people want to give gifts that are just ridiculous but only get used one time. It's like, oh, here's a really fun, set. Here's a really fun board game that I thought looked really cool. Okay, that's a terrible example. But maybe it's like a type of camera, or it's like some absurd sweater, but it's something you're only going to use once. This is something you're going to use every day. Okay, you're going to have it in your house. You're going to treasure it, and it has a beautiful story behind it. That all of these funds go to like supporting other artisans, also making these beautiful things. I also like that the design here is kind of like it has sort of an abstract symmetry to it. It's almost like it's got like triangles going through it, but they don't finish. So like it starts here, but then it turns into beige. It starts up top, but then it turns into beige down here. And the colors are also like, I would say in Verishop, it's maybe like a lighter pastel that's shown here. And I would say this is definitely like a rosy pink color. And I just think it's really pretty to, like in my house, I have a lot of neutrals mixed with pops of color. So like, all of my floors are wood, my tables are all wood, kitchen very white, but then I'll have like really cool, fun colored like cups or big, bold coffee table books or pillows. And I think this is definitely a bowl that will add that like an additional pop of color. I know a lot of us who are also like working with a tight budget. I have a lot of friends who in their homes, they go for more like classic, kind of easy to follow color schemes that make their home look more elegant. So I have a lot of friends who are going for the like black, white, cream look. And what I keep saying to them is like, yeah, that's totally smart. That's I guess, safe, but it's also really great to add in pops of color into your home. And it doesn't necessarily mean that all of a sudden your home becomes like a playground. It just means that it shows kind of more of a uniqueness. It shows personality. And so I think having like little accents of handmade goods and little sculptures or whatever is really great, but it's even better when it's something that serves a purpose and a function, and you can use it however you want. You could put maybe a tea towel in here and have like fresh bread in there for a dinner party. Like that would be beautiful. I am always hosting dinner parties, and I follow a lot of people on line that have given me a lot of like table inspiration. And I've found that it's really fun to actually have a very colorful table when it's done right. Again, like you don't want it to look like you're serving a dinner party to preschoolers with a bunch of like colors, but I think like having like a bohemian table setting is really cool. So that's like one way you could use this. You could put a bunch of bread in there. You could have it, like I said earlier, on the table at all times, filled with lemons. You could have it maybe even like in the bathroom holding a bunch of toilet paper. Like that would be cute too. Or just casual like catch-all, sunglasses, wallet, keys, front table. I love it. I'm really excited to be giving this as a gift. A little bit jealous because, to be honest, I wanted it for myself, but alas, it's going to be a gift from my little sister, and I think she's going to love it because she's got a lot of tchotchkes, and she's a college student right now at NYU Steinhardt. We're proud of her. But I think her having something beautiful that's handmade in her home is going to make her feel really special because it's practical, but it's beautiful. And one thing I'm always talking about in these videos is it is about the little things. I think as the older I get, the more I realize that it's not about owning necessarily that one pair of designer shoes or handbag, but it might be worth investing in that, you know, maybe a little bit out of your budget, beautiful pair of earrings, or getting that nail polish that, you know, makes you feel beautiful wearing, or buying something for your home that maybe you will be the person seeing the most of it, but it makes you feel special. And so I love having as like artisan, small, handmade things in my life because it makes me feel good, makes me feel special. And again, this is a great product because it is giving back and fully funding the artisans in Rwanda and Ghana that are creating this stuff. So it's something to feel good about too. Unless anyone has any questions, I think that's all I got for you guys today. And I'm excited to come back in the new year with some more videos. Thanks for joining me, guys. Okie dokie. Peace out.